The 9-time world champion Valentino Rossi has openly acknowledged on multiple occasions that in his heart he will always be a Yamaha rider, and further confirming where his heart lies, at the Spanish GP weekend at Jerez, Valentino Rossi became the official brand ambassador for Yamaha Motor Company. However, due to the reluctance of Yamaha to run more than 4 bikes in 2022, his own team now runs a pair of Ducatis. While the speculations are aplenty, Rossi confirmed that his team will honor their current agreement with Ducati until their current contract runs out. Valle admitted that he would like to have his VR46 badge on the M1s, but only if Yamaha finds significant improvements in their bike's performance. Rossi said, "We have a contract until the end of next year, so in 2024 we will race with Ducati. I would like VR46 to race with Yamaha because I am a Yamaha rider, so it would make sense. The problem is that Yamaha has to find a way to improve the M1. We want to go to the races thinking that we can think about winning or fighting for the podium, and at the moment, Yamaha's technical situation is complicated. They have the potential to improve and there is still some time before we take the final decision. But Ducati, since the arrival of Enea, has taken a step forward and raised the technical level." After another weekend to forget at Jerez, Fabio Quartararo has questioned his future with Yamaha. Fabio said, "In meetings, there is often silence. No one speaks. Nobody knows why we struggle so much, why the bike is so aggressive, and I have no feeling. That is what pisses me off. To see others doing these times in difficult conditions and we don't even come close. My future here will depend on the 2024 bike. If it will be like this year's, I will certainly have to think of something different." After seeing the way Brad Binder was pushing his RC16 sideways at Jerez, Fabio Quartararo commented that it was his dream to be able to ride like that, but he doesn't have the bike to do so. Responding to these comments, KTM team manager Francesco Guidotti said, "I find it strange that a rider who has been a world champion and a runner-up in the last 2 years can make comments of this kind. It seems that when a rider wins, only they win, and when they lose, it is the bike that loses." In recent interviews, Alex Rins stressed the point that he feels underutilized and often ignored by Honda when it comes to using his abilities to develop their bike. Rins also pointed out that Honda did let him have a go at Johan's chassis when he wanted to. According to Spanish media, Honda were left very hurt by Rins' comments and have warned him that if he makes negative statements about Honda in public again, they will take the appropriate measures. Still recovering from his shoulder injury, Enea Bastianini will miss the upcoming French GP as well, and replacing him will be the gentle giant of MotoGP, Danilo Petrucci. Petrucci said, "I am thrilled to be back to racing in MotoGP, although I am sorry that Enea has to miss another race. In Le Mans with the Desmo Sedici, I won my last race. It is an indescribable emotion and I can't wait to get back on the track with the Ducati Lenovo team." Barely coming back from his right leg injury sustained in crash at Portimao, Miguel Oliveira is set to miss the French GP as well. Diagnosed with a small fracture on his left humerus after the crash at Jerez, Oliveira will be replaced by Aprilia test rider Lorenzo Savadori at Le Mans. And recovering from a broken wrist, Marc Marquez might take part in the French GP at Le Mans if his doctors allow him to do so. The 8-time world champion will undergo CT scan on Tuesday morning, and the advice of his doctors will decide whether he will fly to Le Mans or watch the race from his couch. Do you think Yamaha will improve enough by next year to keep Fabio Quartararo interested as well as make VR46 switch from Ducati? Let me know by taking part in the poll on the community page. And before you leave, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing if you aren't already subscribed.